The Fairytale Forest was quieter than ever that night. Even the wind seemed afraid to touch the leaves. And from afar, a rhythmic thumping echoed like the heartbeat of the forest itself. And then, two silhouettes appeared from the mist. One, a giant with deep blue fur shimmering under the moonlight. The other, a small round creature with a single glowing eye, curious yet cautious. Yes, they were Sullivan and Mike Wazowski, but this was no ordinary night. Somewhere deep within the forest, a creature born from fear had awakened. "Mike," Sullivan whispered in his deep, calm voice, "we can't run this time. If that shadow keeps growing, the whole Fairytale Forest will be swallowed by darkness." Mike gulped and looked into the mist. "I know, but I'm scared, Sully." Sullivan knelt down and placed his giant furry hand on Mike's shoulder. "We all get scared, buddy, but maybe fear isn't our enemy. Maybe it's the way our hearts invite us to be brave." Suddenly, the ground trembled, the trees shook, the mist twisted, and from it rose the shadow monster of the forest, a massive creature made of smoke and darkness, its red eyes glowing like burning coal. Mike trembled but stood his ground. "No more," he said firmly. "Fear won't control me anymore." And at that moment, a green light burst from Mike's chest, bright and pure. The glowing energy reached Sullivan, who opened his arms wide. Their courage merged into one radiant force. Together, they created a glowing energy ring of green and blue light that surrounded the monster. The darkness screamed, then began to dissolve, turning into shimmering blue dust that floated gently into the air. Silence. Then, the forest took a deep breath again. Birds began to sing. The wind danced through the trees. The moon peeked through the clouds and smiled down at them. Sullivan looked at his friend with pride. "See, Mike? Fear is just a shadow waiting for your light to shine through." Mike laughed. "And we've learned how to turn it into power." From that day on, the two were known across the forest as the Fearless Duo, because they taught everyone that inside every fear hides a spark of courage waiting to shine. And as for that mysterious blue light that filled the forest that night, no one ever truly figured out where it came from.